Hi, so today is day 5. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Monday. It's day 5 of my 1 meal a day. As we know, yesterday I did have 2 meals because I had chicken soup twice in the day. Today, I was glad I had that bowl of chicken soup, by the way, because I felt much better afterwards. How I was feeling was, just rubbish, just awful. And the soup definitely helped me just come back to myself. I felt the nourishment. So I'm glad I did that, because otherwise today I'd probably be feeling awful. So today I batch cooked. I have things to do tomorrow, so I knew I wanted to be ahead of the game and have things prepared. And I've decided, because Saturday worked so well, because I had such a variety of things on my plate for my meal, and I liked that, not just eating one thing. So what I did do was I had some jalapenos, which I sliced in half, and I filled those with cream cheese. The brisket, the end of the brisket, they chop that up. I think they call it just chop. I mixed up with a block of cream cheese, half of the pound of that, and spread that into the half the jalapenos, and wrapped them with a whole load of bacon. And I cooked those all in the Ninja Foodi. So I have enough for today, tomorrow, the next day maybe, or even another day. So that will be something to add. Usually I can eat 4 or 5 of those, and I've made them using the whole jalapeno. But for the purpose of getting in protein and fat, I decided to halve the jalapeno, since I'm only having 1 meal a day. So I put 3 of those on my plate, and it was a chore to eat those. They weren't really big, because the jalapeno was in half, so it can only hold so much. And so I cooked some burger patties for tomorrow as well, and I cooked them in a skillet, and 2 eggs. And I was like, I'm full already after just eating the burger and the eggs. But I don't want to say I forced the other things down. I hate to say that, but yeah, I guess I did. And then I had planned to go to the gym with my husband, but after a few minutes of eating, he had decided he didn't want to go to the gym, and I'm not one to force, so I didn't push that. But it gave me another half an hour extra that I wasn't going to give myself, which meant in the hour that I have to eat this 1 meal a day, I could make a high fat kind of little dessert for myself. So I poured, I think, I'm going to say half a cup of cream with 2 egg yolks, and I really blended those up. I did add a sweetener, a stevia sweetener, some salt, and a little pinch of vanilla. And I tried to whip them up to a fluff, but I think my cream was I think it's just lost. It wasn't whipping. And it could be because normally I make the carnivore ice cream with a cup of cream and 3 egg yolks, and it takes a while for it to get any kind of fluffiness. So instead I drank it as a kind of like an egg flip we used to drink back in Ireland when we were kids. Our mothers would give us that to build us up after the summer. And we hated it. But it was milk and sugar and a whole egg, and it was blech. But this was really delicious, and it was really nourishing, and I drank it down and I licked everything from the cup. So I had that. So then I packed myself off to the gym. I did the leg press. I did 100 of those on 80 kgs. I think their weights are kgs, not in pounds. Yeah, it was 80 kgs, yeah. So I did 100 of those, and also I did the bar. I pull the bar down to my chest, and I'm in a laying out position. So I'm working here, I'm working back here, I'm working my core back muscles, which I had an injury with those some time ago, and it took me a while to recover from that. I did bring a drink with me to the gym, and I just took a few sips because I think that high fat protein egg flip thing that I had kind of sustained me through the gym. I did a lot of stretching as well, because when I lift those heavy weights, I can feel my muscles just I'm quite kind of sore now because I missed the gym last week with different things I had to take my husband to. I didn't have the time. So I feel my muscles really bulging, so I like to stretch them out because I'm short and I don't want these big muscles on me, so I just I always stretch them out, and that's very gratifying too, and it gives me a little break while I'm in between reps. I also did a back exercise as well. But I've been feeling great since I've been doing this 1 meal a day. I've been feeling hardly any pain after the gym. No, I only went today, so I should be killed today because I really worked out. But I'm not. I'm really feeling good. But I notice all of this last few days, I've not been hurting. I have a thing that I'm doing, X39. I'm taking that a month going on 5 weeks, and I didn't feel any benefits until last week. And I have to say, there's something with this 1 meal a day for me. I am feeling my best that I felt in a long time. I'm feeling stronger in my mind. I'm definitely feeling, even though I have a cold, usually, and I sweated out yesterday just at home, but I'm not feeling like my throat is raspy, but I'm not feeling sick, This 1 meal a day is really suiting me. I could really kick myself in the head, but this is food addiction, and it's really food addiction, and it's how it has us in its grips, that we are afraid, and we have to acknowledge that. And definitely with the coaching that I've received, I think now I would have liked to, it's like I'm coming to this idea myself because I'm doing this experimentation. But gosh, it would be great if somebody could say at the offset, this emotional roller coaster, this life plays a huge part in what we're doing. As terms of weight loss, I was 187.6 this morning when I stepped on the scales, and yesterday I had a bit of a laugh about that if you want to check that. So I was 187.6, but I can feel getting smaller. I can feel it. I can see it in my face since last Thursday. I can see it. It's incredible, and I guess this is what it feels like to really be in ketosis. Even though I had the chicken soup yesterday, it didn't alter that, the estrabol, it didn't alter that for me. It's I can still feel it, and I felt so strong in the gym today. It wasn't until afterwards, that I got the jelly legs, but I really worked hard. Usually if this happens, I go back to the gym after a week of not being there. I can't do as many reps, but I did I did the extent of the reps, and I was giving myself grace. I don't want trauma. I have enough trauma, and I don't want that. So I was giving myself grace. Like, if I feel that's enough, that's enough. You know, if 2 reps was enough, that's plenty. It's plenty. I'm doing something. I've got here, you know. But I did everything. If I had been going regularly, you know, I want to go Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and some weeks I can do that, and man, I feel good. I didn't get to go on the elliptical machine today. I'm tempted to go this evening because I feel so good, and I think I might as well. But definitely when I put my hands on my hips, as I'm doing right now, I'm like, oh hey, I had to move in a little bit more than I did last week when I put my hands on my hips. So this is all really good. And today also, after I had I'm forgetting half the stuff. After I had my burger and poppers and the eggs, I did drink a little bit of sauerkraut juice, and also I had a tablespoon of the cabbage, but it's fermented, and that was the other thing. And then I made the egg flip. So but I'm seeing a difference. I'm seeing my face change drastically. It's like, who's that girl? And but yeah, not bad. I'm on board with 1 meal a day now, for sure. We'll see how it goes this time tomorrow. Talk to you then. Please remember, this is not medical advice. This is just my journey. It's my journey, and if I can be of assistance to somebody, if I can say the right thing that will help motivate you to change your lifestyle because you're not feeling great, because you are under pressure, that you do have stress in your life, these are all things that I'm doing to counteract stress. And I have to say, I'm feeling great. A little bit made up today because, as I say, it's graduation and I'm really excited. Feeling really good. Please, if anyone is making changes to their lifestyle, I encourage you to go see your doctor and let them know. Even if it is a thing you just put on the portals. Those things are great. I'm a big advocate of being in touch with your doctor, any changes that you're making, any medicine that you might stop, or I definitely don't have any qualifications to direct you there, so go to your doctor. And we need our doctors on board. We need with helping us make decisions, with giving us information, but some doctors need the information that we have too. It's getting noisy around here, so I'm going to say goodbye now. Bye-bye.